Willie D live.
I will tell you there's one record that I feel just thrown totally out of proportion, which was New York, New York. You know, because we didn't make that record to disrespect New York. We actually thought this was the record that's going to get us the New York love, that's going to have them love the West Coast like that, you know, give us our props for the mic, West Coast, you know, because the people in the West Coast, there's so many people that's not born in the West Coast, that's in the West Coast. You know what I'm saying? You know, so, you know, you don't look at a person like, oh, they came from over there, but if they spent the majority of their life here in the West, and that's what they represent, and they West Coast, it is what it is, you know? So it's like, you know, ain't nobody just original like that, you know, as far as everybody. You know, you got original people from the West who was born there, and then you got those who migrated there, and this is all they know. So it's like, I'm one of those. Raymond Lee Washington, when I was not born in the West Coast. Tookie Williams wasn't born in the West Coast, but they made it their home, and they did something in the city which was groundbreaking. It created a whole different movement. And they was from, you know, they wasn't born in the West Coast. So, you know, that's what it's about. That's what I love about the coast so much too, because it's a land of opportunity. You know, you come out and you can make it there, and you can expand your life, even though you're born from somewhere else, because it's not where you're from. Where you at?
Yeah. When y'all put that New York, New York song out, before y'all put it out, did anybody say, I think we might be misinterpreted if we put it out? Like, did anybody even think, did anybody say that? And the reason why I asked that is because when I heard it, it sounded like you was dissing the New York.
No.
When I heard it, and then I saw y'all doing you just crushing the buildings, I was like, ooh. Yeah. Like, so for me, and I consider myself to be just a little sharper, you know, than the average nail in the drop. You know, like, did anybody say, man, I don't think this might get misinterpreted?
Nobody said that. That's crazy. That's crazy, right? It's like everybody was excited about it. Like, you know, this is one of the first West Coast records, though, that the East Coast, you can't deny it. That this is lyrics, man. He's busting. You can't. They was more on the lines of, you can't deny this. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta be rated in hip hop and not just West Coast.
What was the thought behind making it?
I just laid the verse. But Dog popped up at the studio. We was working on Dog Food. And we was working with DJ Pooh. So I laid the first verse. Yeah, I laid the first verse. And then we had a hook on there already that Daz put on there. You ain't all that, something. You ain't all that. We had that on there. And then the next day, I think it was, I came back in to do the second verse. And then Dog popped up, boom. But he was listening to Melly Mel, Furious 5 in the car. So he came in singing, New York, New York.
New York, New York.
So he come in the room, New York, New York, big, and the beat was playing. Yeah, always would have seen. Pooh just stopped and looked. If you come from out of town, but I'm down by law and I'm from the dog. Too much. And when he did that right there, DJ Pooh said, okay, stop. Hey, Dog, go lay that. And he like, serious? He was like, yeah, go lay that. Dog just was like, okay, you sure? He was like, man, that's it right there. He's like, man, that's Melly Mel and them. Oh, man, so what? Go on and lay that. And we laid it. And a Dog laid it, and then the next thing you know, it just sounded so perfect. And it sounded so good. So we knew New York was gonna love us because this is a New York chorus. This is Melly Mel. You know what I'm saying? Come on. And you ain't gonna give up 100% publishing for a diss record. I know me and DJ Pooh ain't. You know, I ain't giving up my 50% for a diss record. But Melly Mel won 100% for the record. So, you know, even DJ Pooh had to sacrifice his side of the production part. You know?
So y'all gave him 100%?
Hell yeah.
It was worth it.
That's what we thought.
It was worth it.
We thought this was gonna make the East Coast respect us and show us that love for us on the mic and respect us. And we thought it was gonna crack. And, you know, we went to New York, filmed the video. That's why we went out there. I mean, we was hard and all, but we wasn't that.
We're no damn fools.
Yeah, come on. We ain't the smartest niggas in the planet, but we ain't stupid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we didn't diss them and then go out there to film the video like, what? No, we wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. We go out there, man, we invited everybody. We told Nas and we told everybody, man. We filming in Times Square, man. Come on, team, man. This record is for y'all from the Dog Pound. Ain't nobody show up.
None of the New York rappers showed.
Hell no. They thought like.
But that was before
They thought like you did. Like, man, I think they dissed.
Oh, so they had heard the song already.
Yeah, New York was in effect. Mm-hmm. It was already out, and they was like, I think they dissed. They was like, yeah.
When y'all found out that people thought it was a diss record, how come nobody stepped up and made a major announcement and say, yo, this is what the song is?
Well, you know, it's just, I don't really like to dibble in the past, but, you know, the East Coast was pretty upset at us and they shot at us. Somebody in the East shot at us at our next
tour bus, right?
We was in the trailer, we was filming. We was out in Red Hook, Brooklyn, so we was there chilling in the trailer, waiting to film our next scene, and 3 of them came through. So we didn't have time to explain that we wasn't dissing because we didn't know New York really thought we was dissing yet. You know, it was just like, hey, we just shooting this. When them shots came in, that's when we knew it's a problem.
Man, they be lying.
But we were so, you know, upset about it that we just said, fuck it, we leaving. We flew back home and we just stayed at Dogs for like a week, just real low. We really didn't know what to do. We really didn't. We see each other each day. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad. And really, really upset. We was mad. Didn't know what there was to do. You know what I'm saying? What are we going to do? I mean, we gonna smash the East Coast like that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. One morning, Dog woke up and was like, man, fuck that. Oh, DJ Pooh, they came up with the concept, finished the video. Because you see all the other things, we in Times Square with all the homies. We brought the clothes out in the trays, all from California. And then the stoop we was on with the snow and everything, that nigga was busting on the stoop in front of the house with the gate right there. All of that's Red Hook, Brooklyn, so we had all those things. So to finish it, that's when, you know, okay, if they think we dissing them, let's give them what they want. That was it. So we gave them what they want. Now this is a diss. Bow, bow. Yeah, this is a diss. Crush their cars.